How's it going out there? Theophany here for another Theros Beyond Death ranked draft. If you guys enjoy this content, I'd encourage you to go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. That way you won't miss a single draft done by Theophany. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into our games. Alright, so here we are. Pack 1, pick 1. So what are we thinking? Okay, so that's not a terrible card. She's not bad either. I think we'll try him first, just because I've never drafted him. So there's some pretty decent picks in this. I think the Lear is definitely the first pick. Probably followed by the Lonesome Chimera. Maybe Return to Nature isn't too bad either. But the Liar's going to go in pretty much any deck, so that's the one I'm going to grab. Iona's Blessing is pretty good. It's probably one of the best cards, if not the best card in this pack. So I think I'm going to grab it just in case. Because I don't really want to lock myself in. If we're going to go heavy enchantment, Heliod's Pilgrim is awesome. That being said, Call to the Hunt's really strong too. I know she won't wheel, so we're going to grab her. So personally, I've had really big favor with the Wayfarer, just because he's done really well for me. That being said, looking at the cards in the pack, I'm probably going to grab the Wayfarer, but the Scout's not too bad either. Chimera's Blessing as well. If we were going to be in blue, I'd go Scarlet Mantle, but we're going to go for the Wayfarer. So kind of looking at our color combination, if we end up doing the white-green, it's between Hero of the Pride and the Skirmisher. But the Piper isn't a bad card. It's got flying, and that's about the only thing it's got going for it. We're going to try this. Alright, so this is kind of a toss-up for me. I enjoy Moss Viper. Centaur's not bad if you're going to go heavy green. And then there's an Omen of the Hunt. As well as we've got the Altar, which is really good with... Sorry, over here. With her. We'll try Omen of the Hunt. So this pack really isn't too special to us. The Glory Bearers isn't bad because she's an enchantment. But I'm going to go for my first Altar. Just because I'm afraid I won't get one. Just because this deck synergizes really well off enchantments, we'll go for Omen of the Sun. There's not really much here for us. We'll go for her. I'm glad I didn't take her in the last pack. Doesn't look like we're going to be playing red. Alright. Oh, we had one more pick. So pack 2. Ooh. That's an easy grab. Especially if you're going to do early aggression. Another Liar wouldn't be bad. So this pack's got some decent cards in it. We're probably just going to go for Dreadful Apathy. Just because it's good removal. So, I really enjoy Hydra's growth. I don't think right now we need a Triumphant Surge. We're going to go for the growth. Just see what happens. So this pack is absolutely god-awful for us because there's literally nothing in it we could use. Oh, I lied. Yeah, I'll take the Return to Nature. I'm not going to splash for this, even though it's not a bad card. The best pick in the pack is the only pick. But I'm just going to take her out of the collection. Trying to be a little more greedy right now for cards you might use outside a draft. But I'm also not trying to sacrifice my draft. Wow, my colors just got shut down. Ooh, knowing that, we're definitely lacking in the creature department, so we're going to pass on the Omen of the Hunt. Ooh, what's my sideboard? Predominantly red. I'm nervous. Yeah, there's not really anything too good here. Alright, so pack 3, pick... Ooh. He's a pretty nice card. That being said, he's not in our colors at all. So that's kind of rough. So, as far as I know, yeah, we don't have really anything that touches a graveyard. So he's not great for us. He's almost worth picking to speculate. Maybe we can get some graveyard recursion and splash him in. I mean, what else are we going to take? I'm going to say the Omen. I guess we're going to try to go wide. So Warbler's Blessing is really good here. Daxo's Blessed to the Sun isn't bad. I feel like we're going to need more creatures right now. So this is a pretty easy Lonesome Chimera. We're definitely turning into an early aggro deck. Ideally go wide. So we've only got 10 creatures, so I definitely need to prioritize creatures a little more. That's a must-have right now, where we're going to where we have such a go-wide deck. We'll go for the Moss Viper, because it's really hard for him to trade down. Oh, how do you not? There's really nothing in this pack we want. Pretty aggressive 2-drop again. Just because I'm afraid on creatures. Yeah, we won't use either of those. Oh, did I just... Oh, okay, we have 47. I thought I said 39. I was like getting real nervous there. So what's our breakdown? I do that every time. So we got 15 creatures and 15 non-creatures. So if we're going to cut anything, it'd probably be our non-creatures at this point. We definitely don't need 2 of those. Not really too concerned about the grave right now. I mean, if they have something super troubling, we can use our Leon of the Lost Pride. As well as our Return to Nature. So we've only got 4 cards in the whole deck that cost over 4 mana. So we'll probably cut 1 land, so we still need to cut 4 more cards. Let's get rid of an... Actually, we kind of want that because we want to go really wide with our tactics. Sadly, I really don't think this is going to be an Omen of the Hunt deck. I really want to try the Altar combined with her, just to see what would happen. I really like this card. It's a pretty nice pickup. It's always the hardest part for me is cutting cards. Yeah, we'll cut a plains. So we need to still cut 3 more. 1. Oh, we do have some graveyard touch with our Lonesome Chimera, which is nice. And we can cut 1 creature. We're going to cut a creature. Probably this guy, and then a non-creature. I'm almost tempted to do my Hydrous Growth. We'll probably regret that, but we're going to run that. So this is the deck, and we'll just jump right into game number 1. Yeah, so I hope everyone out there is doing well. We're still on lockdown in the state of Maine with the coronavirus going on. I mean, can't complain. Let you stay home with your family. Could be a lot worse. Hopefully, though, it doesn't go on for too much longer. Alright. So we really need a white mana to keep this hand. I guess, I mean, we got Omen on turn 3, which is rough. We could take a massive beating by then. Alright. And we did not get it. Which is kind of sad. Thankfully, he only played a 1/1. Alright. So that's a pretty nice drop. He shouldn't have played him. He should have just attacked first. Because I would have just taken the damage. So now I got 4 mana. I think my best play here is Omen of the Sun. On his turn. See what he does. Because I can always make him indestructible. So, in return. So now he's just ultimately whiffed that ability. Which is nice for me. I'm glad I didn't play. And that's just going to block. Completely fine with that. Give him indestructible again. I dropped my Lonesome Chimera. I could still give him indestructible. X, and we're just going to end turn. That's not exciting. Yeah, that's not exciting at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. That puts a bit of a time clock on me. How do we want to respond to it, though? Could play my Hydrous Growth. Yeah, we'll do it. It's probably not the right play, but we'll try it and see what just see what happens. I'll probably take a beating here, but depending on how he blocks, he's going to take a beating. I'm really hoping he blocks. Yeah. So now he's going to pay the 2 life to draw a card, which is fine with me. And then I'm just going to end turn. His devotion is only 3. Technically, he can drop a lot of things that'll bump him over the edge. So, he's giving it... Give my creature indestructible. See what he does with that. So now he's got to sack 2 more creatures or play a Mire's Grasp, which he... I think he's drawing for an answer, is what he's trying to do. And he did not get it. I will take it. I was honestly kind of terrified there with this God card. That 3/3 Lion did a lot for us. I'm thoroughly surprised and incredibly happy. So we're 1-0 going into game number 2. So I got some good news coming on the horizon. Here in the next day or two, I'm going to be picking up a camera as well as a green screen. Enjoying this quite a bit, so I'm going to try to go all the way with it. Oh, what I could use right now is a green mana. I mean, I don't really like dropping him on turn 2 because he's very susceptible to damage. I also don't like this because he's quite possibly just has nothing in his hand. So a turn 3 Liar. Not bad. Do I risk it? Yeah, because even if he does do something like a Mire's Grasp, it still comes back. And at this point, I've got no attacks. It's quite possible the Lonesome Chimera was the play. I'm drawing a card to discard a card. So that means I've got aggression with my Lion. I wonder why he discarded that. I'm curious what his hand is. He could attack. He doesn't want to because I just kill his reflection. So at this point, I'm just going to attack with both of these guys. And depending on how he responds, depends on what I do. Regardless, if he tries to double lock to kill one, I can flash in my Omen of the Sun. Correct. Yep. Done. And then we're going to flash in Omen of the Sun, which is an enchantment for my Wayfarer to buff my Blessed of the Sun. Beautiful. Now, this does make my Bronze Lion susceptible to die. I fully accept that. But again, he can come back. Oh, beautiful. Keeps his card alive. And it keeps his creature up for counter magic. Yeah, that's fine with me. Because I'm just going to kill it on like 2 turns from now. If I drew a mana right now, that'd be beautiful. We'll drop this guy. He doesn't have any counter magic. The creature gets a buff. If I put it on him, he becomes a 4/4. And then I attack. No. Next. See what he does with this. Normally that Kraken would absolutely terrify me, but he's not going to block it. End turn. But where we have the Triumphant Surge, with any luck he can draw a second card this turn. He's going to pay the 1. I don't know why you wouldn't. The only thing that kind of sucks right now is he's getting a pile of tokens. Beautiful. So I can drop my Liar right now. Is this an instant? It is. So that costs 4. I buff him. Honestly, I think my best play right now is nothing. No attacks. End turn. Part of me is a little terrified. What I'll have to do is wait and see what he does on his turn. Because if he plays something like a Deny the Divine, what you got? Destroy target creature. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to resolve it. That's fine with me. I think my Brazen Lion's a lot scarier, if you want my honest opinion. So he drops a mana. Play something big. Exile target creature. Nothing I can do. But in response, beautiful. We haven't won yet by any means, but it's definitely now in our favor. Question is, if he attacks with these 1/1s, do we trade? I want to say no. Yeah, there's no point in blocking. I got 28 life. So we play the Chimera. He is tapped out. And then we keep our Liar up. Next. There's nothing worth attacking, sadly, this turn. Hopefully we got rid of his only bomb, being the Kraken. But time will tell. I've got 2 cards in the graveyard. Oh, crap. Well, it's not the end of the world, because I can keep it. At least I can keep his Kraken tapped out if he plays it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, resolve. Pass. So we haven't won this, and we're definitely not out of it yet. My turn. That was not what we wanted to draw. So we're going to activate this. We're going to pay 2. And we're going to tap this down. So if nothing else, his Kraken's damage is out of commission. He's just going to block with a tentacle is my problem. Yeah, I'm just going to trigger it. I don't know if it's probably not worth doing it right now. So of cards that I actually need, sadly, none of those are it. No attacks. I'll be honest with you, it's not looking good for me. Because he can keep bringing these 1/1 tentacles out. I'm trying to remember if this deck had Flash. Don't think so. Not Flash, but Flying. Going to be interesting. How many cards does he have in his deck? He has 24. I have 25. So I'm leading in card advantage. I don't think I have much draw, if any. Next thing is if he finds a way to get rid of my Leer, or Lar, whatever you want to call it, his Kraken becomes unleashed. I am going to block at this point with my Chimera. Honestly, yeah, you have to decline every time. Alright, so we drop this. My devotion is increased by 1. Right now, I don't care. And then I throw down my Chimera. He comes out as a 5/2. Sacrifices to Scry. I think he wants to get rid of my Lyre. It's interesting. There's no point in attacking. Again, he should, with very rare exception, always pay the 1. So what he's doing here isn't a bad play. Actually, we're not even going to block. Because next turn I can have Omen of the Sun in play, and I can have my Chimera live and kill something. Decline. Actually, no attacks. End turn. So let's see what he does with this, because depending, I could do quite a bit of damage. But again, he's probably got to deny the Divine. Let's see what he counters. He doesn't. So, if I buff my Chimera, we're going to buff this actually. Then, what creature's going to get really big? Beautiful. I love going wide. What? Oh, it's because I can tap this. That's going to block that. That's going to block that. My Chimera is going to block that. All his creatures should die. Now, he could have buffs. He could have bounces. The next problem is, again, he's just getting a million stinking tokens. And he can sack creatures to draw a card. That's disgusting. We're going to decline that respectfully. The Viper's not a bad draw, but sadly it's not what I need. So who wins the attack? I go in with this. He blocks with 2 tokens. He's got 22. How do I have 22 and he has... Oh, I was only 1 card ahead. Sadly, I think that's my best play. He will eventually outnumber me. Or he's going to get rid of my altar. Right now, I think the game is very much in his favor. That pushed it further. Decline. That would have been so much nicer when I had my Omens of the Suns. What can I buff? Buff the 1/1. Resolve. And at this point, there's no point in not attacking with the 2/2. Cancel. So, I don't want to. That's frustrating. Yeah. That's something super frustrating about. Doesn't matter what I add. End turn. I gain a free life. Again, I still feel like I'm on a time bomb. If I was him, if he has an answer, I'd probably sack Tentacles. That's miserably irritating. Okay. Is it still? Yeah, we're going to decline that. Oh, okay. So this is something. I'm going to target a 1/1 at this point. Resolve. It really doesn't matter what I target. Resolve all. Next. Yeah, okay, so she still is a legendary enchantment. There's no point in attacking. The only problem is he's never going to get through. But it will get to a point where my Kraken, I'm not too scared about his Kraken. He's got an answer. He has to. Well, actually, wait. He's blue. Yep. Sacks creature. Draws a card. Pays the 1. That's a really nice combo I never thought of. Granted, I think I've drawn the Kraken once in a draft. So. You're going to attack all 7 of those. I'm killing 2 of them, taking 5. It's probably the play. What's in this? Oh, he sacked a card to draw. No blue spell buffs damage. Block. That hurts. Yeah, I've got both of my Omens of the Sun in play. So now he becomes a 3/3. Oh, God. That's not what's helping me. Blue. Next. No attacks. Puts me even further on a time bomb. Yeah, honestly, he's not doing bad, even with what he's doing now. I mean, he's losing, with his current trajectory, he's losing 2 creatures a turn. That's not fun. 3, 4, 5. That's going to block there. No, I don't want to block with anything with that yet, and that's going to block there. She'll be able to block Artemis. Destroy target creature with power. Yeah, I'm in. I don't blame him. And I would use her ability to sack this. Yep. So he's a really decent player to notice those triggers. I'm probably just out of this. Resolve. Creature gets +1/+1. Sadly, it does not matter. Activate ability. Resolve. Woohoo! There's a life. That effing, yeah. I'm not saying that would have helped, like made me win the. Yeah, it would have. Oh, crap. Crap. No attacks. Oh, I mean, he still could have played around it. Because he could use stuff like this with a sacrifice outlet to where I don't do damage. But that was a much better chance. Does he have lethal? He might. I'll humor him. But I think he might. How much damage is he getting through? 4. 5. Yeah, it's lethal. Regardless, he's got lethal. The staff wouldn't have helped me at that point. I don't think I could have played that any better. So I'm not like upset that I lost. That was, he resolved my bomb and I couldn't resolve his. Omen of the Dead for a 1-drop is really powerful. If you've got like a big creature you constantly want to bring back. I didn't draw. If I was able to exile his squid monster, I would have had a better shot, but where I couldn't, and I just threw it to the grave. This deck, every deck I play, oh, we're going to give you 2 lands and then no others. Or we're going to give you 3 lands of one color. At least he's playing it slow. Problem is now I really need green. Maybe not. I don't think green has any flash. Equip. Do this. Submit. That's really nice. He must be getting mana shafted. I'm going to end turn. Because I'm just curious. He might be in the same boat as me where a lot of his permanents are white. That or he's just got a lot of really big ones. Resolve. I guess in hindsight he was the better play because I could have kept the aggression up. Like, geez, I'm criminy. Yeah. At this point, there's no reason not to. If he just takes it, he drops himself down to 6. Don't think that's the play, but it's the play for me. I'd much rather him not block. Well, no matter what, he's taking 1. I forgot about that. Because of the Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear, unlike the Lion of the Lost Pride's pretty good. I wouldn't have done that. Because if I can draw my, I believe it's something tactics card, I might have lethal. But if he draws 1 removal, my lion's gone. I'm nervous. He's got an extra mana. He could buff that, making it a 4/5. Nope. Oh, he still can. I forgot. It's only equip cost 2. Yeah, you need to. Alright, so real quick. +2/+1, which would make him a 6/3. Which would kill that, and all my creatures live. Is that an enchantment creature? No. And he's only got a green. Let's see what he does here. Yeah. So no matter what, he's taking a lot. And I'm just going to get rid of that. And I'm going to play... Oh, it's equip 2. I thought it was equip 1. He'd be like, why do I have an ability with 1 mana? And I remember you can make him lose hexproof and indestructible. He's in a rock and a hard place. I'm not saying he's out of it. If I had another creature, he would be. If he spends everything to get rid of this and doesn't gain life, I kill him. Okay. So that's 1 creature. And then he's got 4 lands. I would kill. Ooh, that's kind of rough for him. Pass. My turn. Huh. I still think I equip my Shadow Spear, so if I equip it to him, he takes 2. Or he takes 3. Let's see what he does with this. Do we close it out? We close it out. I'll take it. I didn't realize I was at 42 life there. That's kind of ridiculous. I was getting all nervous because I was getting mana screwed, and I'm like, ah. And then I saw my life total. I'm like, yeah, we're in a little better shape. 2-1, my favor. Jumping into game number 4. Yeah, that Shadow Spear on the right cards is just ridiculous. So, if this was like not Arena, I would not mulligan this hand. Because it's Arena, I have to mulligan this hand. Jeez, I'm criminy. Keep. We're going to get rid of my only removal. Oh, instantly rewarded. Okay. So, he's black. Black-red. This is such greed, it's not even funny. If he doesn't kill that, I'd be amazed. Mire's Grasp. Shouldn't have done that. But we're going to do it anyway. He didn't kill it. I'm not going to let it die now. End turn. As powerful as I think it would be, I might drop her because she's almost as much of a threat. I might try that. I'm going to attack. I don't care. Resolve. Resolve. I can't touch it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, sweet. There goes the Mire's Grasp I was concerned about. Alright. Next. Let's see what he does. See if he's silly enough. He's not. End turn. So now I'm not concerned about his death touch, so this is the plus side here. I don't know why I would block that. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Holy crap. I'm just curious what he's going to do here. I'm going to let it happen. Gets +2, +1. And it gains first strike. Yeah, I can't stop it, so that's fine. Yeah, I don't want that ever coming back. Alright, so then if I drop her, problem with dropping her first, this might cost me big. He can remove either. But if he can't kill this, on my next turn I can drop an Omen of the Sun. And then I could just go wild. He's looking to kill it. She's probably the better target because I'm just going to bring him back onto her. Ooh, that's nice. Next. No attacks. End turn. So before he ends, I can sack my Omen of the Sun. Equipped creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. There's nothing I can do to stop it. The dream is that he attacks me here with anything. It doesn't matter what. The more the better, obviously. So before it says my turn, I activate Omen of the Sun. Now he's probably going to sack her. No. Oh, I see. That's neat. I definitely... Dreadful Apathy is not a bad draw here. Because I can throw it down. If I go down this route, I have to play it. Which is kind of frustrating. So we just got to get rid of it now. Unfortunately. No attacks. See, the good thing about the Rage Hound is he's forced to attack. The problem now is my Lion is vulnerable. Don't play anything. And I can get... That's beautiful. Just going to take it. If he attacks with... Really? 3, 6, 7. I don't see him killing me. What's in his hand? Okay. He's only got 2 mana. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. The only one I'm worried about is her, so I don't care. Good game. Oh, jeez, and that was beautiful. I might have made a mistake earlier, which made the game go a little bit longer, because I was really greedy, but still, that was beautiful. Yeah, it's not a bad deck so far. Let's take a look and see if there's anything I'd swap out. I have him. I haven't even drawn him. Honestly, no. I don't think it's a bad setup. Go right on into next round. We're on a roll. The dream of every draft is that it pays for itself. I think this one might. Saying that, I'm probably going to lose the next 2 games. Decent starting hand. Again, these decks love to do this to me. 3 of one color. Alright, that's better. So again, this Hydra's growth can be a bomb. If allowed to be. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Oh, that was dumb. That was so dumb. I meant to play him. I'm going to take a massive beating here. Hopefully it's recoverable. That's going to hurt. Alright, so is he worth... If he lives, I can... Good God. I think playing my Omen's the way to go. Kill him. And then block the damage with the other one. Yep. Resolve all. Pass. Flash this down. I might be too far gone if you want the honest answer. Losing a whole turn definitely hurt. So next. Just gonna end. Yeah, losing that whole turn there definitely hurt because I could have potentially stopped him or stopped another creature. So we're gonna flash in our Omen of the Sun. Do I block? I think I need to at least block this. It might be worth taking 6 damage there, where I'm at such a high life total, but... Oh, that's so rough. Just that give me... Makes him a 2-2. I gotta stop the hemorrhaging somewhere. I don't think this is the play. I'm just hoping it's the play. Because if he's got like an Omen of the Forge. I think this turn I take 8. And it hurts. Gain control of target creature as long as this card remains in play. Yeah, it's game. Just game. Yeah, I made a mistake there. Don't think that's what cost me the game. What cost me the game was I had such a slow start and he had such an aggressive start. With my opening hand, it's really hard to predict that. I mean, if this was best of 3, I would have known to mulligan. But where it's just best of 1, it's like, what do you do? Alright, so this isn't a bad hand. I've got a decent curve. Turn 1 Moss Viper is always fun. That's interesting. What I can't draw now is another mana. What's he gonna grab? That's not exciting. Next. We'll try it. He might just trade here and take 3. Nope. Just get rid of the Heliod's Pilgrim. And honestly, at this point, I might as well just untap my Viper. Just so I can keep some aggression up. Because he can play a creature, and then he can play his growth. I am getting absolutely mana flooded. And if I lose because of this, I will be severely disappointed. So he's probably going to play that. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. Are you kidding me, this game? With stuff like this, I can't do anything, is the honest answer. It doesn't matter what I draw. Thank you. Like, jeez, I'm criminy. You don't have a counter spell. I'm just so glad he wasted his mana. Enchant creature can't attack or block. Next. End turn. Dreadful Apathy. Activate ability. I mean, at this point, I've got 7, 8 of my mana that's in this deck. 9 of my mana that's in this deck. I've literally got over 50% of the mana that's in this deck. I could. This might... I don't like doing this. That right there is why. I don't blame you there. Get rid of the threat. Yeah, I think he's just going to steamroll me. Because I drew way too much mana this game. How do you manage? 10 of my 16 mana I have drawn. It's just, that's just crazy. Like, that's not even, it's frustrating because it's not even an outplay. It's just like, oh, we're just going to mana flood you. So you've literally got no hope. I literally can't do anything. I'm not popping his ability again. That's not bad. By not bad, I mean it's literally the only play I've got. Next, no attacks. End turn. His ability becomes very hard to trigger at this point. What do you do? Just what do you do here? It's like, come on. He's drawn all the answers, and I drew all my lands. At this point, I don't think there's anything I can draw that makes it look a difference. It definitely wasn't that. Sweet. That's going to help. Gives me a pretty big body on the board. I physically don't know how that's possible. If you saw my face right there, like that's just 6, 7. I hate when it does that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of my 16 mana. I mean, what are you gonna do? Regardless, I'm dead on board. There's nothing I can draw. That's so stupid. Was that my third loss? If so, that's incredibly disappointing.